What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We just got the weekly blog post dropped on MarvelStrikeForce.com, and today we've got the kit for Hive. We've also got a strike time with Doc Ock talking about how some of that stuff works, so lots to break down today. We'll start here from the top, the Human Hive. Greetings, Commanders. There's a buzz in the air with a legendary Dr. Octopus on the way, and this week that news will be sweeter than honey with this next Sinister Six member making a beeline to battle. We also have a returning Wakandan legendary event, a sparkly new character entering the Milestones, and blitzes featuring new blood. But first, break out the baking soda because you might get stung. Man, sometimes these puns. Infesting the battlefield next is Swarm, the Human Hive. While performing a sinister experiment, Fritz von Meyer was engulfed by a stinging swarm of bees, and although he didn't survive the attack, his consciousness was absorbed into the bees, creating the villain Swarm. His body is composed of millions of bees, which grant him increased strength, along with the ability to change shape and size. For the Sinister Six, Swarm is a controller who stings enemies with Disrupted, Drain, and bonus attacks. Much like how a Beehive's strength is in its numbers, Swarm's strength lies in his stacks of charge. He gains dodge chance per stack of charge, and heals himself each turn when charged. However, when out of charge, Swarm hits himself for big damage, but don't worry, because his big Sinister Six leader Doc Ock supplies a bevy of charges to keep this unbelievable controller pollinating the battlefield with destruction. Oh, so many puns. For a first look at Dr. Octopus's kit, check out this week's episode of Strike Time. Let's see.
I started the very first.
Oh, it's a premiere. So, yeah, we'll have to. I guess we'll check that out later, or I guess it's live streaming right now. I don't want to live stream the whole thing, but there's some art for Hive right there. Don't really want to do a whole live stream on that. We'll check that out later, probably on a stream or something. But then here we go. Here's the kit for Hive. Traits: he's a Villain City Biocontroller, Spider-Verse, and Sinister Six. His basic attack is called B-Ball. Attack the primary target for damage and drain. Rebound, chain to 2 adjacent targets for damage and apply drain. And if charged, lose 1 charge. If not charged, attack self for damage. His special is called B-Scream. It's a 4/4 energy cost. Attack primary target for damage and apply Disrupted. If the primary target has Disrupted, bonus attack for damage and apply defense down. If the primary target has defense down, bonus attack for damage and apply slow. If charged, lose 1 charge. If not charged, attack self for damage. His ultimate is called Be Gone. It's a 3/5 energy cost. I swear these puns. I can't stand these puns. They just want me to go on a facepalm. Energy cost of 3/5. Attack all enemies for damage and apply 2 bleed for 2 turns. If charged, lose 1 charge. If not charged, attack self for damage. And then his passive is called Buzzkill. On spawn, gain +4 charge. On turn, if charged, heal for this character's max health and flip 2 negative effects to positive effects. Gain plus dodge per chance, or gain plus dodge chance percentage per stack of charge. So he's gonna have to have a lot of charge, and they say Doc Ock is gonna give him a lot of charge. I don't know if they're even gotten to the kit yet for him. We'll see, but looks like maybe they're talking about it here a little bit.
And then they're also, in additional consideration, we kind of want to make sure the legendaries feel good off of the team. Like they get the luxury of just feeling just generally like super awesome because they're such usually like powerful or iconic characters. We generally.
Dude, I feel like Cerebro's just like staring into my soul right now. Look at that stare. Cerebro, if you're watching this, I love you, but man, that stare.
We get a little bit more time to like kind of indulge on animations and things like that. So there's a lot more subtle touches or things we just got to spin up and spend more time on.
Awesome. Yeah, I know that. I think the character animations rank maybe not if at the top, like very close to the top as the thing. One of the things that our players just love about our games is how we bring those and you guys bring those characters to life.
Yeah, and I think Doc Ock's a great example. Like talk about the animations because
that looks so cool.
Artist, I think really killed it with him. The animations for Doc Ock required a lot more technical considerations because he obviously has several tentacles that are moving, and so because of that, we needed to spend up more efforts for him, which we were able to do because he's a legendary character.
Okay, so you mentioned that you guys think of legendary characters as part of a team.
chargeable Sinister Six. And so chargeable Sinister Six are just specifically Sinister Six characters that have a charge mechanic in their kit. We'll be introducing a couple of those in the same release as him, so that'll be kind of exciting new mechanic to play around with, is chargeable characters. He also will bring some benefits to them, just kind of broadly in terms of stats, and also some bonuses for war. So
it looks pretty cool, and
he'll really turn a team that is kind of known for being very punchy, very upfront burst in their damage, right? With ultimates like Shockers and Vultures, and the hard-hitting Rhino. Like they hit very hard before, right?
Yeah, so it looks like we're getting more Sinister Six characters with charge mechanics here soon, coming with Doc Ock. You saw some animations there. I don't want to sit there and watch the whole video for the kit. And we'll talk about the hints for Doc Ock's kit in probably another video or on a live stream, something later on going down here. But yeah, so here we go. The first chance to recruit Swarm will be during his event campaign, one of many. So just like we've had with Proxima, with Squirrel Girl and other characters, campaign event for Swarm. So be looking out for that campaign event here soon. You'll need to assemble a top squad made up of characters with a limited time rogue agent trait. Join Swarm as he attempts to infiltrate a secret Hydra compound to free Electro and Doc Ock. So I guess that means Electro confirmed from the clutches of Red Skull. For the complete list of characters using the rogue agent trait, filter your roster using rogue agent. Recurring milestones update. So this has been heavily rumored, but now it is confirmed. Emma Frost will be our next milestone event character. So like we have with Symbiote Spider-Man, and he just finished up. Now we will be getting these Emma Frost milestones now. So hoard your gold, your energy, all that stuff. Look out for these Emma Frost milestones. We'll be getting her here soon. So they've in the high roller milestone, they've also added an additional milestone tier and also replaced the 5 T4 ability materials with 8 superior basic catalysts in that milestone. Interesting. Okay, so we will begin some SBCs from that too. Instead of T4s, I kind of wish we saw T4s, but I won't complain with SBCs either. Begins August 20th at 5 p.m. server time, so get ready for the fierce fight in the name of this mutant villain. So let's see, be featured for about 4 weeks before being taken out and return a short time later. So just like Symbiote Spider-Man. Max health percentage in raid battles. In the next game update, we fixed an issue that requires some explanations, so we want to get ahead of the patch notes on this topic. There's been an issue regarding raid nodes where upon exiting a battle, a character might lose health points even if the character ended the battle showing full health. This would recur if characters that receive some type of max health bonus, even more so if it came from other characters. For example, Rhino's passive ability gave him percentage-based bonus max health per sinister ally. We will be updating the game code in the next version to more accurately identify a character's percentage-based max health when ending a battle, and thus have the correct number of health points when entering the battle. So Hella, Squirrel Girl, any character that gets like the passive that gives them bonus max health, if you went into battle, you could see that they had full health at the end of battle, but then you go to that next raid battle and suddenly they were lower and you had to heal them back up. That looks like they'll be taking care of that here. So good to hear that. Glad to see they are fixing that. Awesome. That's been a big issue for players with the raid. Returning legendary event. Looks like we have Shuri coming back here soon. You'll need Spider-Verse characters, though I highly recommend you use Sinister Six since you use them for Invisible Woman anyways. So that will be coming up here very soon. And then upcoming blitzes. Create the ultimate Young Avengers team and bolster Hydra with this week's blitzes. Spider-Man Miles swings into Blitz first with the Kid Arachnid Blitz that slings Spider-Man Miles character shard rewards. And up next is Hydra's red-headed leader. Wow, Red Skull in the Hail Hydra Blitz. Awesome. So we'll be getting him in Blitz shards. Excellent. Show your allegiance to Hydra by defeating other players and grabbing piles of Red Skull character shards. Awesome. So I expect some high scores on that Red Skull Blitz. We'll see what people do with that. And then calling all agents. So there's been a data mine about shield characters and some kind of upcoming Fury Elite Squad event. And it looks like we're getting double drops for shield characters here. Don't say why, but I have a feeling that that data mine coming in with that. I'll see if I can pull it up here for you guys over on their official server. There was a data mine of a... yeah, here it is. Let me pull it up for you guys. So right here at the bottom, there is this whole thing about Fury's Elite Squad event and how you can get like Quake shards and stuff. So there's some kind of data mine that showing that we'll get some kind of shield event coming up here soon. Don't really know what it is, but looks like we're getting some shield double drops as well. So maybe that's tied into that. Who knows? I think shield's also used for the upcoming Doom campaign anyways. So maybe it's because of the Doom campaign, maybe it's because of the data mine, who knows, but we are getting some sort of shield double drops for some kind of event. We'll see how that all goes. So yeah, big news today. Looks like we have at least Hive coming, and looks like we're getting Electro as well. There was a hint of charged characters, Sinister Six coming with Doc Ock. So Electro really makes sense with that. I mean, that really just kind of fits in with charge mechanics. So yeah, let me know down below, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Swarm and his kit, these upcoming blitzes with Red Skull, these double drops with shield, and that possible data mine? What do you guys think about all this stuff? Let me know down below. But as always, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content in the future. And as always, I will see you guys next time.